Here are 3 accommodations I've made for myself while I'm sleeping to help me manage my POTS symptoms. Hi, my name's Elena, and I have postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. I was diagnosed 5 years ago now. I'm not a doctor. This isn't medical advice. These are just things that I have found help me to manage my symptoms. Number 1 is raising the head of my bed. POTS stands for postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. So when I change posture, I experience tachycardia. This is why standing for long periods of time is difficult, and going from sitting to standing is hard too. When you are asleep, you are horizontal, so you are not fighting against gravity, which means that your body doesn't have to work as hard for 8 to 10 hours. This is great while you're horizontal, but as soon as you try and sit up in the morning, your body is going to throw a fit. So this sounds a little bit counterintuitive, but I raise the head of my bed a little bit so that it forces my body to stay active and continue working against gravity so that in the morning it's not as big and jarring of a change. We're just making it so that the change in position is a little bit less, so mornings are more manageable. Number 2 is my weighted blanket. I sleep with this blanket literally every night, and it has been a game changer for me. Using a weighted blanket helps you to regulate your nervous system. It's deep pressure therapy for long periods of time. Basically, it feels like a hug to your body, and it helps you to stay calmer. Where POTS is a form of dysautonomia, which is dysfunction of your autonomic nervous system, anything you can do to help regulate and comfort your nervous system is going to be helpful. On top of the nervous system regulation, using a weighted blanket helps you the same way that compression does during the day. Where your circulatory system isn't functioning the way that it ought to, using compression helps to get some blood back up into your brain. So I found that using a weighted blanket overnight is much more comfortable than using compression overnight, and it helps to get blood to my brain. And number 3 is having electrolytes handy as soon as I wake up. When you've been asleep all night, that is 8 to 10 hours that you haven't been consuming water or salt. So you are going to wake up every morning dehydrated. There's not a lot you can do to prevent this dehydration other than waking up in the middle of the night, but I found that if I have electrolytes ready first thing in the morning, that helps me so much. So the first thing I do every morning before I even change position is get electrolytes and hydration into my body. This is going to help your body regulate, it's going to help you to get blood to your brain, and it's going to make mornings significantly more manageable. You are not being dramatic. POTS is extremely symptomatic first thing in the morning for a lot of patients. This isn't in your head, you are not making it up. And you are not powerless. There are things that you can do to help manage these symptoms and make mornings easier. I promise. Okay, I love you, bye.